What is going on, everybody? Reed with Goose back here again, and this is gonna be some Black Ops gameplay. And I usually don't do Black Ops gameplay. I've done it a couple times, but I figured now would be a nice time to mix it up a little bit since I've been doing Modern Warfare 3 quite a bit. Now, I didn't really have anything specific to talk about in this video, so I kind of make this like a let's get personal kind of video. I can tell you about my day, which when I posted it actually be yesterday. What happened yesterday? So I can tell you about myself. I'm pretty typical kind of guy, you know. I live in a small town, was born in a small town, was raised in a small town, and I think with small towns where I'm pretty much gonna live for the rest of my life. You know, I mean, I'm happy here. I like it here. It's one of my more favorite places to be a lot of the times, and I don't know. It's just where I like it. But one of the bad things about being a small town is there's not a whole lot of diversity. I mean, we don't have that many, different cultures around here. It's mostly all just southern hillbilly white guys. That's it. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's quite a bit of diversity, but there's still not a whole lot. But like I said, it's nice living in a small town because you know everybody. There's really not a lot of crime that happens, except for when new idiots move in, and then a few. It doesn't even matter. But anyway, uh, so let's talk about the gameplay. I'm using, yeah, I probably should have done that first. Anyway, I'm using MPL with Red Dot, and I think I'm using, I think it's sleight of hand, probably. I really don't know what the other two perks are. I'm sorry. I'm using Tiger Camo. I always use Tiger Camo. I like it. And I may do a Black Ops Sniper gameplay, but to tell you the truth, I haven't sniped in forever on here, so it'll probably look really crappy. So, yeah. I don't know if you saw this yesterday, but I posted a pretty good gameplay. I thought that I went 22-4 on a domination match yesterday. I posted, and I thought it was really good. There should be an annotation on the screen right now, linking you to that video. So why don't you go ahead and check that out, give that a like, come on back here, and watch the rest of this video. So, so let's get back to the top of the video, I guess. Let's get personal. I'm 15. Going into driver's ed. My driver's ed instructor is really kind of a douche, but I mean, he's got to kind of be rough, but he's just really over necessarily rough a lot of times. Like he's just really mean all the time. I don't know. He probably has his reasons, but every other person I've drove with says I drive fine. I don't think he necessarily likes my driving all that much. We had to do backing today, and that was really complicated. Like, it wasn't complicated, it's just, it took me a while to get, like, because we had to, backing straight was pretty much the easiest. But he wanted me to turn, like, back and turn to the left, back and turn to the right. That's where it kind of got complicated, because I couldn't judge very well. But, anyway, like I said, I come from a school of maybe 300 people, and that's including high school and junior high and kindergarten and all that. Maybe 65 teachers, probably. Actually, probably not even that. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. It's probably a lot less than that. Anyway, like I said, small town, small school. There's not a whole lot of hot girls here. I mean, there are a few that are pretty nice, but not a whole lot. You have to really kind of get out of town to find that. But for the most part, I do like it here. It's nice. It's quiet. Like I said, not a whole lot of crime around here. But I do like it here. A lot of people say that it's a lot better in the big cities. I disagree. Like, for one, it seems to me like in a lot of the big cities, there's a bunch more gangs and things of that sort. But to me, right here, like there's, like, I don't know. It's just a lot more, seems to me safe, I guess you'd say. This is where I would want to raise my children, in this town, because everybody knows it. Everybody, you know, like I said, there's not a lot of crime, not a whole lot of violence. Because once you get into the bigger areas, you get to where it's harder to manage people, like harder to govern people, and that's what I find that it is. I mean, like, I really wouldn't like to raise a kid or live in a really big city or anything like that. But a lot of people, you got to do what you got to do. But I'd rather stay right where I am. I'm happy right where I am. This is kind of I wanted to say this. I am in the market for a PS3 right now. I am probably either going to save up around $200 or so, and probably buy it off Amazon or something like that, or buy it off eBay, or maybe go down to a local pawn shop, see if they have one. I'll probably get one from there. I probably won't buy it brand new because I really don't feel like spending like $400 for a PS3. But I will probably be getting one sometime this year. I probably will. If I don't, then it'll be next year. So, you can be expecting some PS3 gameplay from that. And if I do get it, I will probably do an unboxing video. It probably won't be new, so it'll probably be like in just a big cardboard box, not its actual box. Unless, I don't know, they may have like on eBay the one that's not ever been opened. They might have one of those. If they do, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, if you guys want to see some of that, that'll be pretty cool, I think. Graphics will be a lot better. I do like the Wii, though. I mean, I don't know. There's just something about the Wii. It seems like people are a little bit more friendly on the Wii. I don't know, because I was with one of my friends, and he had a PS3, and I was talking to some people. There's a lot more trash talking and stuff. Probably necessarily because there's a lot better people on PS3 and Xbox. Don't get me wrong, there's some really good people on Wii. I mean, there are really good people, but, there are a lot more of that type of quality on the PS3 and Xbox and PC and stuff like that. Yeah, I will be in the market for PS3 soon, and I hope I'm going to get it soon. So, anyway, there's really not much to talk about. I do play baseball. I'm not the greatest at it, by any means, actually. I'm not really all that great. I usually play, first, third base. Sometimes I go out in right field if I'm doing sucky that practice or something, which is usually every practice, but still. I'm not all that great of a hitter either. I'm more of a better fielder than I am a hitter, and I'm still not that great of a hitter. Or a fielder. I can't talk right. Anyway, I usually make all A's and B's, so I never really have to worry about ineligibility, which is weird, because, back in, let's see, was it, last year, or last year, and a few years before that, and pretty much all last 3 years, I didn't make all A's and B's all the time. I had a few C's, every once in a while D, and, my mom would get mad. My dad would just tell me to try harder, and I understand that. But for some reason, all this year, I've been making, straight A's and B's for, no particular reason. I don't know if it's easier or what, but I don't know. It's just weird. I figured it would get a lot harder, which in some areas it actually has. This semester, I don't think I'm probably doing as well. But I think I'm still going to make all A's and B's. Probably a few more B's than A's than last time. So, anyway, really not a whole lot else to talk about. I mean, I talked about Robert Bowling resigning yesterday in yesterday's commentary, and I don't know how he didn't shoot me. I think he was using a dragon. All that's probably why. Anyway, talk about Robert Bowling resigning. If there's any other news probably about it on there, I won't know because I'm actually making the commentary the same day as yesterday's video, so I won't really know anything. I do like to make my videos and commentary in advance sometimes. That way, I can give myself a little bit of a day off and just kind of play video games for fun and stuff. So, that's the end of the game. Really not a whole lot else to talk about, so I'm really just gonna sign out right now. So, I will see you guys later, and go check out the rest of the videos, and Peace.